The Titanic is one of the most iconic ships in history, not only because of its tragic end, but also due to its sheer size, luxurious amenities, and the stories of those who sailed on her. Here are some fascinating facts about the Titanic. The Titanic was a technological marvel. At the time of its construction, the RMS Titanic was the largest and most luxurious ship ever built, stretching 269 meters in length and weighing over 46,000 tons. It was a floating palace. The ship featured advanced technology, including a sophisticated electrical system, state-of-the-art safety measures, and one of the most powerful wireless radio systems at sea. The unsinkable ship, the Titanic, was famously dubbed unsinkable, a claim that has since become tragically ironic. This belief stemmed from its design, which included 16 watertight compartments. Even if 4 of these compartments flooded, the ship was theoretically still able to float. Unfortunately, when the Titanic struck the iceberg, 6 compartments were compromised, leading to its eventual sinking. A tragic lack of lifeboats. One of the most criticized aspects of the Titanic's design was its insufficient number of lifeboats. The ship had only 20 lifeboats, enough to accommodate about 1,178 people, just over half of the 2,224 passengers and crew on board. The ship could have carried up to 64 lifeboats, which would have saved many more lives. The reasoning behind this decision was that lifeboats cluttered the deck and that the Titanic, being unsinkable, wouldn't need them. The iceberg collision was avoidable. On the night of April 14, 1912, the Titanic received multiple warnings about icebergs in the area. However, the ship continued at almost full speed, a common practice at the time, with the belief that the lookouts would spot any danger in time. Unfortunately, the iceberg was sighted only 37 seconds before impact, leaving insufficient time to avoid the collision. The Titanic's luxury was unparalleled. The Titanic was a floating palace, especially in first class. It featured a grand staircase, a swimming pool, a squash court, and even a Turkish bath. The first-class dining saloon was the largest ever seen on a ship and could seat over 500 passengers. Even third class, which was often Spartan on other ships, was relatively comfortable, with cabins that had running water and electricity, a rarity at the time. The cost of a ticket varied widely. The cost of a ticket on the Titanic varied greatly depending on the class. A first-class ticket could cost as much as $4,350 in 1912, which is equivalent to over $100,000 today. In contrast, a third-class ticket cost between $15 and $40, which is equivalent to $400 to $1,000 today. This price disparity highlighted the vast differences in the accommodations and experiences aboard the ship. The wreck wasn't found until 1985. Despite numerous attempts to locate the Titanic, the wreck wasn't discovered until September 1st, 1985, by a Franco-American expedition led by Dr. Robert Ballard. The ship was found about 600 kilometers south-southeast of Newfoundland, Canada, at a depth of about 3,800 meters. The discovery provided new insights into the sinking and allowed for further study of the wreck and its artifacts. The Titanic remains a symbol of human ambition, technological advancement, and the unforeseen consequences of overconfidence. Its story continues to fascinate and serve as a poignant reminder of the fragility of life and the limits of human engineering. Whether through its luxurious design, the tragic loss of life, or the heroism displayed during its final hours, the Titanic's legacy endures as one of the most compelling stories in maritime history. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button. And if you want to keep exploring with us, make sure to subscribe and help to grow our community. See you in the next one.